You don't have to be defeated. You don't have to become a statistic. You don't have to be one of those people who used to walk with God. You don't have to be one of those people who used to go to church. You don't have to be one of those people who used to be faithful to God. No, you can endure. You can make up your mind, I'm not giving up. You see, you can keep going since you know the truth that God is working it all out for the good in your life and for His glory. And Paul says, though our bodies are dying, our spirits are being renewed every day. You know, if you haven't experienced signs of aging, well, hang on, because you soon will. You will discover some mornings that things hurt on your body that you did not even know were there before. It doesn't matter how much cream you may put on those muscles or how much Botox you may inject into your body. The fact is, you are dying. But the good news is this: even though our bodies are dying, our spirits are being renewed day by day because of the treasure that is in us. In verse 17 says, Paul says, for our light and momentary troubles are achieving for us an eternal glory that far outweighs them all. Now, how could Paul call his troubles light and momentary? I mean, if you look at the life of the Apostle Paul, momentary troubles, light troubles, all the pain, persecution that you had to endure, Paul, and you called it light and momentary troubles, Paul, you've got amnesia. You've got amnesia. You know, I don't know about you, but I very seldom ever see my trials as light and momentary. Now, I know you're more spiritual than I am. You always see the brighter side, that it's going to end real quickly. This too shall pass. You always are spiritual, but I can't say that about myself. Sometimes I'm looking at situations and saying, my goodness, Lord, how is this going to work out? And God shows me, Brent, I've got it. I've got it. How could Paul say light and momentary troubles are achieving for us an eternal glory that outweighs them all? Because he was comparing his trials to the eternal glory that he would experience one day when he arrived home in heaven. And compared to heaven and beholding the face of Jesus Christ, he says everything that we faced in this life was just light and momentary. It was like Paul was putting the momentary troubles, the light of momentary troubles, his troubles on a scale, and comparing it to the glory of heaven. And the glory of heaven outweighed all of the trials that he could ever face in the lifetime. It's like a balance he was putting on. Verse 18, Paul says, so we fix our eyes not on what is seen, but what is unseen. For what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal. You see, that's the key. We have to fix our eyes not on what is seen, but what is unseen. Keith, you guys go ahead and come. Because listen, my friend, understand, the situations, the trials and troubles are only temporary. The problems of this life, they don't last forever. They will soon pass away. But what is unseen is eternal. You see, the problem is this: we often fix our eyes on the wrong things. If all you see is what you see, then you don't see all there is to be seen. And what we have to do is close our eyes to the reality of our suffering and open our eyes by faith and to see the things that are eternal, that will last forever. Because, my friend, when you behold the face of Jesus Christ, you're going to realize it was worth it all. All the trials, all the troubles, all the heartaches I have to endure, when I behold the face of the Lord Jesus Christ, we're going to realize it was worth it all. Compared to the glory of heaven, it's worth it all. Paul says in Romans chapter 8 that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared to the glory that will be revealed in us. So let me encourage you today. Don't give up. Hold on. If you're feeling down today, maybe you've been knocked down, get back up again. Keep enduring, because my friend, it's going to be worth it all. When you see the face of Jesus Christ, you're going to realize, you know what? Those things were light and momentary compared to the eternal glory of Jesus. And He'll give you the strength to keep on going. He'll give you the power to keep on going when you don't feel like you can go on anymore.